Listen, baby. At one point of time, you were some people's entertainment. Every single day, they would wake up, plug into you, watch you, monitor you, follow you, sit by your desk, want to see what you got going on all day with your coworkers, with friends that you know. They plug into you, into your life, watching you, wanting to see what your next is, because at one point you were entertainment to them. They treated you like you were something at a zoo, an animal at a zoo. Watching you as they try to barricade you in, keep you from speaking, keep you from moving forward, keep you from being in relationships, keep you from getting what belongs to you. And it was entertainment for some people. But now, sweetheart, that entertainment has turned into a threat. You're now a threat to society because you know the truth about people, places, and things that no longer serve you, but also is no good for this world, no good for humanity. And now, sweetheart, what they tried to do was make you a mockery, make you look like the crazy one, but now it's you who's looking like a threat. Because everything they tried to say and do to you, it backfired. It rolled off your back and it ricocheted back to them. See, people don't know when they put things towards you, when they put these manipulation and games and whatever it is they put towards you, when you're vibing high, what happens is this stuff backfires to them instantly, backfires to their families instantly, because you're no longer in that lower vibration. You've risen. You've risen. That's why when they talk about ascended masters, people having ascensions, you're constantly ascending. You're ascending to another level. So when these low vibrational, these low entities, these demons try to attack you, they're attacking an old version of you. So every single day now, what used to be entertainment is now a threat, because they're still attacking that old version of you. No matter how you're showing up, because you are no longer on the same frequency as them, they cannot tap into your energy. They think they have. They think they have. God has caused confusion upon these individuals, thinking that they still have control over you, thinking that it's still a game, thinking that it is what it is, was what it was, and it's not. And it's not. What happens is, sweetheart, what had happened was all they did was woke up the beast in you. They woke up the beast in you, baby. While they were trying to hold you down, all they did was woke up the beast in you. Tell these people, thank you for coming against me, because what you did was show me just how powerful I was, just how anointed I am, just how favored I am, just how loved I am, just how loved you are. Some people walking around here and they talking about what you did to them, how you said this, how you did that, but yet they constantly coming against you. If it was something about you and they felt threatened by you and what you said, and they feel like you talking about them and all of that, they wouldn't be trying to stop you. They will let it ride to prove their point, but they cannot. They don't want you to speak up. They don't want you to say nothing, because what you're saying, what you're doing, how you're showing up, your authenticity is the truth. Your truth is what's threatening them. Your truth is what's making them afraid. Your truth. Your truth. You're God's secret weapon. You're God's secret weapon. The wisdom is within you. The knowledge is within you. The gift is within you. And they knew that. People know that about you. They know that about you. But their job is to keep you from knowing that. That's the enemy's job, to keep you in darkness, keep you stagnant, keep you from not knowing who you truly are. Because when you tap into that real version of you, when you ascend, they no longer have control over your mind, over your finances, over what you say, over who you date, over where you go. None of that. You will see that it's all an illusion. These individuals are now at your mercy. And they're running around thinking that they still have control. Somebody right now is losing themselves completely. Some people have lost sight of who they even thought they were. They got lost in the sauce. The moment they spoke against you, the moment they tried to do manipulation and mind control over you, the moment they started it, their lives began to unravel. The life that they thought they knew, the life that they tried to create, the facades that they put up, lying to everybody about who they are and what they have. Based off your energy. Based off what you've given them. Based off the words that you say. They around here talking about what you said. Talking about how they the gift. Some people will sit back and watch you and listen to you and analyze you all day. And guess what they do? They try to take what you say, what you do, and make it their own. And some of them are so slow that when they come around you, they re-quote the things that you've said, that you've done, how you've shown up, thinking that you hadn't picked up what they putting down. See, they want you to know a little bit of what they're doing because they'll expose themselves a little bit to try to put fear upon you. They'll give you just a little bit to try to put fear upon you. They want you running around acting crazy, doing this and doing that, talking about somebody after you and all of this and all of that. Yeah, they might be trying to attack you, but guess what? You don't have to act like that. We do not operate in fear. God has already beat these individuals down spiritually. He's beat them down spiritually. They're weak. They've always been weak. If people have to resort to magic, people have to resort to gossip, people have to resort to slandering your name, might I add, doing all these things behind your back. If they were so powerful, so gifted, if they was about that life for real, they will do it in your face. They will say it in your face. Some of these individuals got a big mouth. They talk a lot. But they do that to hide their insecurities. They real loud and wrong. Loud and wrong. And they cover it up with this big talk. Cover it up with a whole bunch of makeup. Cover it up with a bunch of lashes. Put the wig on and put the smile on and keep moving like they all good. But in the inside, they filthy. Mentally, they're confused about who they are. That's why they cling on to you to get your ideas, to see what you got to say. They don't have a mind of their own. None of them. They're confused. And they wanted you to be in that state. Mad. Mad because of what God has shown you, what God has told you. You can't be stopped. You used to be entertainment. Now you're a threat. It used to be funny. Now it's not so funny. And let me tell you how people try to play reverse psychology. They'll show up every single day. Whether it's in your comments, leaving all these hearts, trying to play like they with you when they not, but you know energy. You're so tapped in that God shows you, even through the hearts that they put. See, there may have been a season where people showed you their face or showed you their heart and you believed that. Or you took it because you saw their potential. But now, even if you see the potential, you see the heart, you already know there's darkness behind that. You already know their intentions. You can read through even a text message now. That's just how tapped in you are. See, that's what they helped you with. That's what they helped you with. They wanted to stop you. They don't know they awakened your gifts. They awakened the beast in you. So you can sit back and be calm as God give you the strategy, the strategic way to move around. Because whatever is for you is for you. God will not allow it to pass you by. If it belongs to you, it's coming to you. You don't have to run about. You don't have to run around, chase it, do none of that. It's going to be brought to your doorstep. Some of these individuals tried to keep information from you and God brought it right to your lap. But he waited. He dragged them through the mud for months. Because they refused to tell the truth. They refused to be authentic. They refused to show up and give you what belongs to you. And waited until the end to bring you in. See, they thought they had a strategy going. They thought they had it in the bag. But every single time you show up as that new version of you, every time you just show up, period, you debunk their plans. Every time you speak up, you debunk their plans. And so that's what's driving them crazy. Because you show up one day and you doing one thing, so they try to hold you back that day. But the next day, God pull you out again. And they're so weak right now, mentally, emotionally, physically, spiritually. They're tired of running behind you. But they chasing God. If they realize that, they will get themselves together and sit down somewhere. They are chasing the Most High, not you. Not you. They chasing after your gifts, chasing after your destiny, chasing after the things that God has promised you. If they tap into the Most High, they'll realize they too have something. It may not be what you have, but they've been born with something. But they too greedy, they too envious, they too jealous. They feel like you got it all, so why should you have it and they don't have it? They don't have gifts, they don't have talents, they don't have knowledge, they don't have wisdom. They're followers. The blind leading the blind. In a whole cult. But their leader is blind and sending them to the pits of hell one by one. Ruining each other's lives. Ruining their families' lives. Permanently. All because they want to stop you. See, people see red when they see you. You're a trigger to people. And sometimes they get caught up in that light. They get caught up in that red zone. They get caught up. They get stuck there. They enter in one way and come out a whole nother way. Because when they're in that red zone, they don't realize they're being captivated by the demon. And God is sucking them in too. Got them in a whirlwind right now. They wanted you to be guessing, stressing. Now it's them. No matter how much they try to tap in and tune in to you, God got them right now completely baffled. And they keep showing up thinking that you're bothered. Thinking that you're scared. Thinking that they know who you are. They're still living in that old version of you. That's the beauty of being connected to the Most High, being chosen. We don't mind making moves. When God say move, we move. When God say jump, we say how high. That's what keeps us ahead. Not second guessing what we've been told. Not being afraid to speak what we've been given. Because we know God's going to back it up. If he gave it to us, he's going to back it up. And see, they are stagnant. They've always been stagnant. They've been afraid to make moves. Some of these individuals are afraid to move out of their hometown, to move out of their houses, to move away from people they know they truly don't love. I'm talking about these cults people that's connected together. They group up to come against you. You know how powerful you are? If it take a group of people to come against one person, just think about that. Even if they're not showing their face, even if there's something behind the scenes, just think about all that energy being geared towards you. Paying all this money to kill you off, to stop you, to come against your destiny, to do destiny swaps. Dragged all these people in against you, and you still standing. You still sound strong. You still sound healthy. You still got a smile on your face. And yet they sitting back watching you, scratching their head, trying to figure out when is the day going to come when you just fall over and die. When is their poison going to actually show up? When is their money going to be put to use, paying people to try to do voodoo on you? They're waiting on it. And it's never going to happen. I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but it's never going to happen. If it was going to happen, God would have allowed it. You used to be a joke to them. It used to be funny. You were their entertainment. Now you're a threat. They wake up every single day And instead of focusing on focusing on trying to get a job, focusing on trying to clean up the mess that they did, they now so consumed with you. God got them like that. See, that's why you don't get upset with people watching you. Let them stalk you. Let them monitor you. God got them in that position for a reason, to watch you get what belongs to you, to watch you move forward, to watch you shine as they're bedridden, as they locked up, as they're stuck to their homes. The same thing they wanted for you. Some of them stuck, they binded with each other right now. They wanted to be together so bad. Now they're binded with each other. They want to be released from these people that they connected to, but they can't. There's a season for everything. A season for everything. And it's their season now to reap what they've sown. They're binded to each other because what they wanted to do was bind themselves to you. Bind themselves to your new beginning. Bind themselves to your gifts. Bind themselves to your blessing. But God said, no. They cannot ride your back into this new beginning. Some of them literally, you can feel their spirits trying to ride your back to your new beginning. But you're so powerful. All you got to do is shake it off. Shake it off every single time. God has woken up some gifts in you, baby. It's not so funny anymore. It's not so funny anymore. It's takeoff season. It's takeoff season. It's takeoff season for you. Stand in your authority, in your power. Now that you've awakened to that, oh baby, all gas, no brakes. All gas, no brakes. I love y'all so much. I love y'all so much. I love y'all so much. Thank y'all for rocking with me. Thank you for your PayPals, your Cash Apps, your super thanks, your thumbs up, your love, your support. Continuing to show up each and every single time that I show up. Please know I appreciate you all. Those of you that are new to the channel, welcome to the Walk Heavy channel. Over here is all gas, no brakes. We're putting our foot on the enemy's neck and we're not letting up. Those of you that are returning, y'all already know I love y'all so much. Thank y'all for everything. Thank y'all for continuing to show up, continuing to be authentic, be real, just doing you, being you. I appreciate the love and support. Please know that. And until next time, y'all be easy. Peace.